Hello, my name is Lori Francesca Pinales Baez, and today I'm going to talk about the vocal tract. So let's get started. Where is the speech produced? The speech is produced in the throat, mouth, and nasal passages. However, they are not speech organs. What provides the airflow to support the speech? The lungs provide the airflow to support speech. The air from the lungs goes up the windpipe and into the larynx. The lungs are not capable of movement by themselves, so to expand, they need the contraction of the diaphragm and the swinging of the ribs. Larynx. It is a bony box-like structure in the front of the throat that contains a valve like opening the vocal cords. It comes immediately on top of the trachea. Also, there the larynx plays a role in the initiation of the glottic outstream mechanism. The larynx consists of elastic cartilage. What are the vocal cords? They function as a valve for opening the airway for breathing and to close it during swallowing. They are two membranous elastic tissues, also called vocal folds. They move horizontally. Let's see voice sound versus voiceless sounds. Voice sounds. When the vocal cords are adjusted, there is a narrow passage between them, and the pressure of the airstream will cause them to vibrate. When we articulate, the sounds are called voiceless. When the vocal cords are apart, when we are breathing out, the air from the lungs will pass freely into the pharynx, and the mouth and the sounds articulated are voiceless. What is glottis? It is the space between the vocal cords. Principal source of modification of the airstream issuing from the larynx. It is the tongue, but almost all the parts of the throat are lower and lower head that are accessible to the airstream can take part. Divisions of the parts of the throat and the lower head. Resonating cavities or vocal tract, articulators, and points of articulation. Pharynx. It is the space conformed by the root of the tongue and the walls of the throat that affects the sound by its shape. The role of the pharynx in the speech is that of resonance. The larynx is also a place of articulation for some sounds, like the this sounds is pharyngeal. Epiglottis. It serves as a protective cover for the larynx so that food does not go to the wrong way. When we are talking, they are open and closed. When we are eating, to avoid the food going through the lungs. The greatest source of modification of the airstream is the oral cavity. The articulators. Let's see, what are they? They consist of parts of the oral tract that can be moved and brought close to or into contact with various locations in the speech, known as points of articulation, so as to impede the free passage of the airstream. They are the lips, the tongue, and the uvula. The lips. We can place them in several positions: round, spread, or neuter. Labiodentalization. When the lower lip is involved, the sounds we articulate are considered labiodental. For example, a division of the tongue. Here we can see the tip of the tongue, the blade, front, the center, the back of the tongue, and the root of the tongue. Points of articulation: the teeth, the alveolar ridge, the hard palate, soft palate or velum, the back wall of the pharynx. Velum or soft palate. The velum, also called soft palate, has two functions. When it is lowered, the air goes through the nasal cavity, and the sounds we articulate are called nasal. When the velum is raised, the nasal cavity is closed, and the sounds we articulate are ours. As a place of articulation, the sounds z, k, x, z, and Thank you so much for your attention. See you next time.